Hey guys, it's October 28, 2017. I'm outside my secret place. I am actually headed out tonight. I'm going to an award ceremony in the River Oaks area for the school that I'm a board member in. But I just wanted to document a few things because I think it's important. As you all know, today is a special day. Today is my 1 year anniversary of when I left my corporate job. When I look back at the video that I documented a year ago about my journey and my venture, not knowing everything that I was going to go through, I was so optimistic, and I'm still optimistic now. Why? Because I know there was a reason and there's a purpose for everything. I trust my Father that much that if He allowed me to go through that, it's not just for me, it's for the people that God is going to use me to encourage. It definitely hasn't been easy. It's funny because today, or is it today? Yeah, it was this morning after I went boxing. I was talking to DJ and he was asking, what's wrong? I was like, nothing, I'm fine. He's like, what's wrong? And he's like, I know something is wrong. He's like, tofu. That's our code word for like, you're lying. And it's funny because one of the things that God showed me in this season was how I need to keep my mouth shut. And that sometimes it's my words that's causing me to stop from what He's doing, because there's power in our words, there's power in our tongue, and we need to learn how to tame it. And so part of it is we have to actually, learn to be quiet. I remember one of the things that God pointed out to me was, when Jesus was in the middle of His trial, He kept His mouth shut. Normally He would rebuke people, or He would cast out the demon, or He would, basically call forth the heavens, to come down and help, the angels to help, but meaning the miracles, call forth God. But this time He knew there was a greater cause to His suffering. And so that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but I'm saying is I believe that because of what I've went through, the outcome of it, it's going to be so much bigger and so much greater than I could ever imagine. Because I just can't imagine what God will do, because He's not a bad Father, and I know that He's going to reward me for my obedience to Him, because that's just the kind of Father He is. And so I wanted to document a couple of things, and also the Lord told me to go ahead and basically look for my furniture for my new house. So I went shopping in Heavenly Places, and I calculated how much I need for all my furniture. I'm not only gonna, a lot of my furniture I'm gonna give away. And so whenever that time comes, I'll be posting it and seeing who I can bless with, or God is gonna speak to me and who I'm gonna bless. My beautiful friend. My furniture isn't cheap, y'all. My furnitures are expensive. Like my living room, my dining room. Well, I'm not gonna give away. Well, maybe. I don't know yet. Not sure yet what God's gonna want me to do. But I know there are certain things that I'm gonna be giving away, and I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on my furniture because I like quality stuff. Just because I'm in my situation right now doesn't mean that I'm going to lower my standards. My standards are still high, and I'm willing to wait for the good stuff versus the fake stuff, because the good stuff is what I deserve, because I'm the daughter of the Most High God. So anyway, I calculated everything, including tax and deliveries, about $23,500, and I calculated all the debt that I owe, including my student loans and my house. And I want to pay off my mom's loans for her school, pay off my dad, my brother, DJ, and so forth, State Farm, all this other stuff. And the total is $198,000 and $198,000. Just put it $199,000. And then plus, my year expense for my office, my business expenses, it's about $16,800. I know, very, very good at what I do. So I got to, this is everything, including everything I need. So I'm praising God for this because I know He's going to work it out. And then, so the total that I need is $238,500, which is less than the $300,000, actually the $500,000 that the enemy has stolen from me, which is my inheritance. So I know this number is nothing compared to what God is going to do. And this is just, and I know my house is going to be paid off. I'm talking about the house that I'm going to be moving into. I don't believe in having a mortgage. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. And I also, this also includes, I'm going to fix up, remodel my home a little bit here so I could make it as an investment. So my first investment house. And I also put my furniture and stuff like that. So let's just say $250,000 should cover all of these expenses for my office space and things like that. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to document that. I know you guys seen me document my heavenly shopping before, but I'm going to do it again because I believe in staying relevant, and that was a different house. This time, the house that God's going to give me is bigger because of what the enemy did. He delayed. I was supposed to move into my home 2 years ago, and then the scam happened and all this other stuff. So it doesn't matter because I know that my God is a good Father, and He's going to reward me for all that He's done all that the enemy has done in my life. And I still chose to choose faith. I still chose to serve Him. I still chose to rejoice in every circumstances, be content, and that's it. I'm just going to end with that. I'm not going to say anything else because the Lord told me to keep my mouth shut. So I'm going to